Welcome to the Wellcome Trust. This video sets out what we expect from contractors whilst working on our premises, and it'll provide you with useful information regarding emergencies and other procedures you may need to adhere to. There'll be a brief assessment at the end to ensure you have read, understood and agree to follow these guidelines. When on site, everyone working must comply with all health, safety and environment regulations and site rules, and you must be trained and competent for your work. Comply with safe systems of work and method statements at all times, work to the documented controls set out within any risk assessments, follow the permit to work rules. You must be aware of our emergency procedures and how to deal with accidents, incidents or safety concerns should they arise, and keep the approved contractor's card and co-tag issued to you by security with you at all times. When arriving at Wellcome Trust, all contractors are to access site via 42 Gower Place, WC1E to BN. Please make sure you sign in. No matter for how long you leave, when departing you need to sign out. And if you're bringing a vehicle on site, you'll need to inform your Wellcome host and head to the loading bay reception at the rear of 183 Euston Road. When on site, you must carry and/or display authorities and/or permits to work at all times, and you must not enter any other part of the building outside your agreed work area unless given permission to do so. When on site, should you see anything unsafe, please report this immediately to the Facility and Workspace Service Desk on 8822. Should an accident, incident or near miss happen, report this immediately to security, who will complete an online form for you. This includes environmental incidents, for example accidental spillage or a chemical into the drainage system. If you need immediate first aid assistance, please dial 2001 from any internal phone or 020 7611 2001 from a mobile. A duty first aider will attend your location along with first aid supplies, including an automated external defibrillator. If necessary, security will telephone for an ambulance. We may investigate accidents, incidents or near misses. You must cooperate with our investigation if required. If you're bringing materials or substances hazardous to health or the environment onto site, you'll need to request permission from your Wellcome contact before arrival. When leaving, please make sure you manage all waste properly by removing it from site. You might also need to provide a waste transfer note to your Wellcome contact or the Facilities Department where applicable. Also, do not leave any plant or materials unsecured at the end of your working period. When a fire alarm is activated, switch off the equipment if it is safe to do so, and leave the area you're working in. Do not collect your belongings. Follow the fire escape signs to the nearest available identified emergency exit and do not use the lifts. Security and fire marshals will be on site to give instructions. Please listen to these instructions carefully. When you've exited the building, go directly to the assembly point and await further instructions. The assembly point for 42 Gower Place is at the UCL quadrant on Gower Street. Should you come across a fire, please use a red manual call point to activate the fire alarm. A fire alarm test will sound in 183 Euston Road every Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. and in 215 Euston Road every Thursday at 8:30 a.m. When on site, we expect you to work safely at all times without putting yourself or others at risk. Keep your work area clean and tidy, behave responsibly and avoid the use of bad language or aggressive behaviour in all circumstances. Switch mobile phones to silent mode when you're in the office areas. Follow any instructions from security and your Wellcome contact. Wear your Wellcome security pass at all times. Dress neatly and tidily and always wear appropriate clothing while on site. Throughout your visit, do not block fire exits and escape routes with any work or personal belongings. Radios, CD players, iPods or any music video device are not allowed to be played within any Wellcome Trust building while working. Do not take photographs or video recordings without permission. Short-term contractors should also note to only use catering and vending facilities if given permission, And when using the catering facilities, your clothing must be clean. You must also not eat or drink in work areas. Do not make personal calls from our telephones, and only reasonable use for business purposes is permitted. Workers who may be carrying out higher risk activities at Wellcome, such as maintenance, building exhibitions, project work, painting and decorating, or require special authorities or permits to work, will be required to conduct an additional induction on site, tailored to the activities you may be undertaking. We thank you for taking the time to watch our induction video. These instructions are available as a PDF. We wish you a safe and pleasant visit to us.